Have you noticed that your morning erections aren't as strong as they used to be? This isn't just about desire. Science calls these nocturnal spontaneous erections, and they work like a natural thermometer of men's vascular health. Studies published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine show that men who maintain consistent morning erections have up to a 59% lower risk of developing chronic erectile dysfunction. In other words, if your mornings are getting quieter, it may be a signal that your circulation and hormones aren't responding the way they should. The good news is that there's a simple 5-minute daily protocol that can naturally boost the strength of your morning erections by up to 259% without relying on pills or medication. Hello, I'm Dr. Emily Carter, urologist and sexologist with over 20 years of experience helping men restore their confidence, performance, and quality of life. Here on this channel, my mission is to bring you the latest scientific discoveries translated into simple, practical steps so you can apply them in your daily routine. Stay with me until the end, because today you're going to discover how to increase the strength of your morning erections by up to 259% with a quick, effective, and scientifically proven protocol. There's one invisible muscle that most men never train, but it's the real power switch behind erections. I'm talking about the pelvic floor muscle. These muscles sit at the base of the penis and are responsible for controlling blood flow into the corpora cavernosa. When they're weak, blood simply escapes more easily, resulting in shorter and less stable erections. A study published in the British Journal of General Practice found that men who performed proper pelvic floor training for just 3 months experienced significant improvements in erection hardness and duration, often comparable to medication, but completely natural and without side effects. And the best part is, you don't need hours of training, just 30 seconds, 3 times a day. What most people don't teach is that you shouldn't squeeze too hard. The secret is short, rhythmic pulses, like gently holding and releasing your urine in quick intervals. Here's how to do it correctly. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, contract the muscles at the base of your penis, the same ones you'd use to stop the flow of urine. Hold for just 1 second, then release. Repeat this pulsing movement rhythmically for 30 seconds straight. This pattern acts like an internal pump, increasing local blood pressure and preparing the vessels to expand more easily. With daily practice, you strengthen the foundation of your erection, improve circulation, and restore natural firmness. Exactly what your morning erections depend on. These exercises fortify the muscles that hold blood inside the penis. But now, we need to talk about something even more important: how to increase the blood flow that actually gets there. And for that, there's a key nutrient called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the molecule responsible for relaxing and dilating blood vessels, allowing more blood to circulate with proper volume and pressure. Without it, no matter how hard you try, your erection simply won't reach its full potential. And here's where science gives us one of the most powerful natural tools: beetroot. Rich in natural nitrates, beetroot is converted by the body into nitric oxide. In a study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, just 2 weeks of daily beetroot juice consumption increased circulation capacity and improved physical performance in men with high blood pressure. The same mechanism applies to sexual health. More nitric oxide, more blood flow, equals stronger erections. But think about this. To reach the ideal nitrate dose your body really needs, you'd have to consume massive amounts of beetroot every single day. And even then, it would be difficult to hit the right levels consistently. That's exactly why I recommend Erectin gummies. They're made with concentrated beetroot extract in a precise, practical formula that starts working in as little as 30 minutes. The result? A rapid rise in nitric oxide levels, continuous circulation support for up to 24 hours, and lasting improvements in firmness, confidence, and natural performance. This step is crucial because it creates the chemical foundation that makes your pelvic floor training even more effective. Think of it like reinforcing the water pipes while also increasing the pressure of the pump. Together, these two effects amplify the power of your morning erections. So far, you've learned 2 fundamental pillars. 1, the correct pelvic floor exercise increases internal pressure and strengthens the base of your erection. 2, boosting nitric oxide, especially with beetroot and concentrated sources like Erectin gummies, expands blood flow and keeps circulation active. But here's the secret most men ignore. Doing each strategy in isolation won't deliver the real results. It's when you combine these steps in sequence that your body creates a true multiplier effect, turning simple adjustments into impressive outcomes. So, let's write down the 5-minute protocol. Minutes 1 to 2. Perform short series of pelvic floor contractions and relaxations, always in sync with your breathing. Think of quick pulses. Contract, release, contract, release. This activates the right muscles and immediately boosts local circulation. Minute 3. Add strategic nutrition. In the morning, choose fruits rich in citrulline, like watermelon. This amino acid converts into arginine and then into nitric oxide, further expanding blood vessel dilation and blood flow. Minutes 4 to 5. In the evening, complete the cycle with beetroot, whether as juice, in a salad, or more conveniently with Erectin gummies. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition confirm that beetroot-derived nitrates improve vascular performance in less than 14 days. This nighttime boost enhances morning erections, since it's during sleep that your body regulates both hormonal and circulatory levels. When you combine these 3 steps in just 5 minutes a day, the effect isn't slow or subtle. It's like turning addition into multiplication. More firmness, more confidence, and a sexual health foundation that stays strong after 50, 60, or even 70 years. But there's also a 4th factor, a true game changer. Without it, all the other steps can lose a large part of their effect: sleep. Research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association shows that men who sleep less than 5 hours per night experience up to a 15% drop in testosterone levels in just 1 week of sleep deprivation. And testosterone isn't only key for desire, it's also critical for rigidity and maintaining strong erections. During the night, especially in the REM sleep phase, the male body naturally produces peaks of nitric oxide and testosterone. That's exactly why morning erections occur. They're a reflection of vascular and hormonal health working in balance. But if your sleep is short, fragmented, or poor in quality, this function is disrupted. And the first thing to disappear are your morning erections. So, what can you actually do? Set a fixed sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time regulates hormonal production. Avoid screens and blue light before bed. This supports melatonin release, essential for deep sleep cycles. Use breathing as an ally. Slow breathing exercises. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Help lower stress, a silent enemy of erections. When you combine quick exercises plus nutrients like beetroot, Erectin gummies, plus deep sleep, you create a natural tripod that supports not just a temporary erection, but ongoing vitality. Now that you know the 3 pillars, quick exercises, nitric oxide boosting nutrients, and quality sleep, it's time to organize everything into one simple, practical protocol. This is what turns theory into visible results. This is the 5-minute protocol that can naturally boost your morning erections by up to 259%. And the best part? It doesn't depend on medications, it has no side effects, and it works in harmony with your body's physiology. At the end of the day, it's not just about performance, it's about the confidence you regain, the energy that flows back into your body, and the feeling of living your intimate life fully and healthily. If this content made sense to you, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. And if you'd like to try Erectin gummies and the Vigorel gel, I've left safe links in the description and also pinned in the first comment. Because when you take care of your intimate health, it's not just your sex life that improves. It's your vitality, your self-esteem, and the way you truly connect with the person you love. See you in the next video.